Okay, hi Nora. This is the 17th and last of these Angel After the Fall videos I'll be making. So this is issue 17. 1 month later, Wolfram Harf has been the bane of my existence since I moved to Los Angeles. But times change. Their Los Angeles branch has disappeared, and stranger still, according to records, that lot has been city-owned for decades. There was a rehab center on that location until the earthquake of '94 decimated it. It's been empty ever since. Oh, the Northwoods quake. That was my first earthquake when I moved to California. But there was a building on that spot a month ago. I work there. I live there. Oh, I'm not doubting you, Angel. Do you suspect demon foul play? Oh, good. She knows me. All right, then. Thank you. Do you want to team up and solve the case of the missing building, or maybe just get something to eat? I can do whatever. I'm flexible. Like I said, times change. Later that night, across town, spill your guts and give a heartfelt speech in front of one little mob, and then you fight a T-Rex with your dragon in front of said mob, and suddenly you're a minor celebrity. Thank you for helping with the research, Nina. I know it's not as exciting as T-Rex and dragon battles. True, but now that it can't be She-Wolf 24/7, libraries are slightly more my speed. You know what I miss? Not the super sense of smell, really, but the claws. They were cool. Admit it. Enjoy your humanity. Do they always just stare? Some say hello. Some hand me wads of cash. I'm not bragging. I'm not happy about it. The last thing I want is more attention, which unfortunately led to some serious lifestyle changes. You like Gruselug. He freed you during the Battle of the Lord's Champions, remember? That was nice of him. And, you both recently died and got resurrected, so you have that in common. Oh, Gruselug and Cordelia. Cordelia the dragon. It's what's best for everyone, right? I can't be incognito on the back of a giant dragon. Besides, everyone's staring at me. Eventually, someone's gotta wonder about the giant dragon standing behind me. That could only lead to, government intervention or dissection, or worse. But Gru, don't. He's not a pet. He's a partner, okay? Don't talk down to him. He's smart. Of course. He did. Does he have a name? Yes, it's. And then he whispers it. My. Gruselug has two Cordies. Sorry, straight off topic for a moment. Let's look at the possibilities. Wolfram and Hart could have exhausted their power or their cash flow. Maybe both. The trip to hell did tap them, they said before we left. Well, if the only thing that's different with LA is Wolfram and Hart is gone, I say it might have been worth the trip to heck. A little bit. Um, I don't think that's the only difference in the town. People's eyes have been open. I get it. I get it, superstar. Your celebrity. No, not that. Not that. The entire city took up residence in hell. Most people want to resume the life they had and forget what they saw. Oh, but that's impossible. We remember every moment, every decision, every action, and there is no going back. Please don't touch me. Nobody can touch me. Oh, Gwen, we're all changed. Each and every one of us. No matter how much we fight. So, what did that have to do with it? Not a thing. It's late and I'm rambling. Maybe we should wrap up for the night. Good night, Angel. Sorry I couldn't be more help. Never was that great at research. Hey, it's not my strong suit either. It's just something I have. The library has a Barkle Wyndham Price wing. That's fucked up. It's just something I have to do now. Good night, Fred. Good night, Wes. It's not fair. My ghost is gone. It was the price we paid for returning things to normal. Wouldn't be surprised if that was exactly what Wolfram and Hart had in mind. So even if we won, it felt like defeat. I miss them. Every day I miss them. Every time I think of them, I hope for the same thing. Let them be together. Wherever they are, they earned it. They deserve it. And then the doubt sets in. They can't be together. It defies logic. It would go against what we were told. But then, warm breeze each and every time. She hates when I'm pessimistic. Wonderful. I think the wind is talking to me. That's amazing. Problem at hand. Stick to the problem at hand. Wolfram and Hart is gone, and I don't know why. Spike said he was going to look into it. I should check. For all I know, he solved the case already, and I'm wasting my time. Oh, it's that demon lord that's a skeleton. Learn the situation, blood addict Monroe. I was a lord in the hell moment. Lords have slaves. It's elementary lording. Consult a manual. You enslaved a mate of mine, mate. Spike, watch your back. Cheers, George. Oh, it's George. Bet George. You sure this is the git that you chained up? Criff was the first whatever you said that chained me up. Eyeball the splendid beast for a moment. He's a flying fish. What brain nails? Who wouldn't desire to own one? Jello's got a point, George. The proper advertising, you could be next year's #1 Christmas boutique item. Hilarious, but maybe a little respect is in order. This handsome fish did save Los Angeles. Or does someone not remember when I brought it all down? Don't say, oh, when I brought down Don't say its name. Sorry, I wasn't thinking. 1 second, fellas. What? So he answers his phone. What? Drinking tea, listening to records. Why? I suppose. We have to go. Angel. Castle. Wait, what does it say? Test? Enjoy him while he lasts. His finale, it's coming. What are you babbling about? It's strange. Ever since hell, Spike and I have ceased with the big brother, little brother. I saw her first bickering. There's a newfound unspoken acceptance of mutual respect. Gotta admit, it's nice. There he is, Captain Big Bore, revamped. How's the future fall of civilization doing on this fine evening? Look at your great big car, little guy. How many phone books are you sitting on? It's very well hidden, but it's nice. She got you a free car for helping save the city. Indeed. We are dragged through hell. Enjoy the fruits of your beheading every now and then. I was fine with the library dedication. You gotta admit, that tugged at the heartstrings. Think I could get a street named after me? In a terrible part of town, maybe. Have you heard from Connor? 5 seconds before mentioning that kid, you're getting better. No, I haven't seen him. That's got a lot to sort out. But don't worry, we've raised him well. George, did you mess with the trunk lock? I don't have hands. This car is crap. You saved the town and got free crap. So, Mutt, Jeff, and he leads on Wolfwoman Heart. There's a big one. They're not here anymore, Angel. Obvious what happened. Evil invested its resources trying to break you. Evil failed. You win. Crack a damn smile. Even emo albums have a few peppy songs. Besides, you have other fish to fry. Racist. So racist. Oh, you have other fish to fry. There's racist against fish. Oh, it's the Lord in the trunk. I am unable to breathe. Untrunk me. You don't have to breathe, Jellybean. That's the beauty of being whatever the hell you are. But I promise I'll untrunk you as soon as you tell Angel what you told me. Indeed, yes. Bloodsucker, Angel broke the other lords, but then poof, hell's over, lords gunning even Steven. Wow, that is, what? I'll break it down. You exploded half a dozen of the most powerful demons in Los Angeles, but since everything got a physical reboot, they're up and about and looking to return the favor. Vengeful lord style. I figured, sure, well, Criff, you tell the lords. My door is always open. Bah, everyone knows. Hitting you, that's nothing. You hurt yourself more than anyone else ever could. To make Angel really ache, you strike the ones he loves, and they're starting with the easiest kill. Now untrunk me, a deal is literally a deal. He didn't tell me that last part. Starting with the easiest kill, I think we need to go. Right on. I'll drive. Go where? Who should we call first? Lauren? That is Electric Lady? Still one of us? That just reminded me of Janelle Monáe. Even though she sold us out, not exactly a reason to kick someone out of the band. Put the phone away. I've sent a warning out to everyone, save for a certain goddess who shall remain nameless. No way I'm stepping a foot in her head again. It's not Illyria. You heard Criff. They're going for the easiest target is Gunn, who's still in the hospital. Should have taken my car. It's faster. Plus, the car dealer says if Spike gets you to take a picture in it, he'll throw in a new sound system. Cops see this car, they let me pass. Sometimes they give me an escort. Good for you. You're officially the man. Until the cause of downfall. Or until I cause the downfall of man. Yes. Well, yes, there's that. While we're on the subject, and you brought it up, why do you get the handsome reward? Here it comes. Think about it. Wolfwoman Heart is certain your destiny is going to be their golden boy in the battle between good and evil. You're going to sell out the side of good and get shanshued for your troubles, and everyone else probably, including me, will be dust or at least hurt and annoyed. Probably dust, sure. So, Wolfwoman Heart cash their chips, send an entire city of Hades with me in it. They twist time and create a glamour that drops a curtain over the whole ordeal so no one can help me. To top it all off, they create a temporary shanshu to make you human. You can eat and breathe and get fat while the rest of us run around and get beaten and heartbroken and have sex with spiders. So, if it's going to happen anyway, who put me through all that bloody trouble? And to a lesser extent, if it's going to happen anyway, who put you through all that bloody trouble? Maybe your destiny is slightly less than certain. Is it alright to smoke in here? Yeah. It could be me, I could be the shanshu. I know I'm not technically in the history books or visions, but maybe that's why I wanted it that way. Maybe future me doesn't want the fame and the hassle of the paparazzi. Funny thing about going unnoticed by history books of visions, whatever you do, whatever path you take, good or bad, no one's going to see you coming. So there's this little panel, and it's like Angel and Spike, and they're just sitting there all contentedly, and then Betta says in the next one, you just thanked each other in your heads simultaneously. What? Whatever. That's amazing. Welcome to Silver Lake. We even stayed pleasant in hell. Boys, boys, boys. Baby steps, I guess. I moved Gunn to Silver Lake so Lauren's friends could keep an eye on him. Haven't seen him in a while. It's not easy. I don't know how I'll react. When I see him, will I be able to think anything other than, there's the man who killed my son? And then killed me. Oh, wait. It's a demon lord. It's not And then killed me. My son, I can see he's weak and adult, but me? Father, we were supposed to bide our time until it was clear to strike down God. You've been timid ever since you died, son. You're back. Move on. You didn't want to do this, Spurge. Your son is back from the dead and he wants to hang out with you. Get out of here and enjoy the moment. Go play some basketball. Go fishing. Talk about girls. Watch your tongue. The spell protecting Silver Lake is broken. Hurting can happen. It's absolutely right. Leave while you can. Wolfwood and Heart can't protect you now, boy. Finally getting my spawning cloak. Nobody kills Charles Gunn. Oh, it's Illyria. He was important to her. He was important to everyone around her. Though if he ever awakes, I may challenge him to armed combat for striking me down in hell, at which point he will surely fall. Until then, you let him rest and rebuild his strength. Heed my words, the last lord who ventured into Silver Lake did not. So that's where she's been. Wow, she is confused. Yeah, I'm not ready to see her. A lot of emotions that neither of us are comfortable with. Great for writing poetry, bloody horrible for well-being. You want to get out of here. Get a pint. No thanks. But Spike, yes, don't worry. If and when the time comes that you do try to tip the balance between uh, good and evil in the favor of whatever side, I'm not on. I will absolutely kill you. No problem. Um, I was going to, thank you for everything you, for helping me and looking after Connor. And what the hell were you talking about? Nothing. Cheers, mate. You're welcome. Okay, Angel. Learn from the primordial demon. Stop being selfish and help your friend. It isn't going to be easy. I'm not great with verbalizing my feelings. I'm not even sure if he could hear me. He's in a coma. Has been for a month. Quinn. I keep saying Quinn when I see Gunn's name. Gunn could be lost. Oh, but it's Lauren. But even if he's the least bit aware, he's thinking about what happened, about what he did. It wasn't you, Angel says. I've been there, trust me, and I know it wasn't you. I'm not talking about the vampire thing. I've made mistakes, big ones. But, and it took me a trip to hell to realize this, a man isn't measured by the mistakes he's made. He's measured by what he does about them. Take care of yourself. See, not good with words. It was babble, is what it was. I should have just brought flowers. I can help him. If he wakes up and he's hurting, I can help him make things right. He left a card for Angel Investigations. Like I said, I've been there. I know my way around atonement. It's what I do. My name is Angel. I've done very bad things. I've been told I'm destined to do worse. But for now, I'm here to help. Could you imagine if that was an actual season? It would be so amazing. Oh, thank you, Nora. That was fantastic. Thank you, thank you, thank you.